Hello folks, this is Donna Williams and I'm doing a little follow-up to my clip about the chemo cut. I showed it to Chris, who's my fabulous husband, and he had a great old laugh because it was his clippers that I was using along with the scissors. And what I didn't know is that I had the end on the clippers and I was using them backwards. Although I managed to get my hair off with the scissors and the clippers were still working a bit, he just thought that was hilarious, that the person who didn't know how to use them was making up how to use them. And so then he helped me out. He came in the bathroom and he finished it off. So here I am. This is my chemo cut. So, and I went out today, and I didn't feel, I don't feel odd. I have a friend, and she was over yesterday, and a couple of friends who were over yesterday, and she was stirring me up and saying she feels left out and now she has to go and get some cancer too so she can fit in. So obviously I'm making cancer a little too trendy, but it's okay. And it's not so bad for those of you who are expecting me to be miserable or thinking I'm in pain or that everything is tragic. No, I mean there's pain along the way and that's okay, but I'm not a person who is dying of cancer. I'm a person who had a tumour removed, who might have some bits of cancer floating around, and the whole point of chemo is to go and zap those little bits of cancer so that I don't end up being a person who has a whole lot of cancers start up in different parts of my body. So people sometimes think, well, if they take out a tumor, why, what's the problem? And it's like imagine there's a suite and it's under your sofa and it's been there for 20 years. So it's all covered in dust. And it's a solid suite, but if you try and take it out, if your job is to not upset even a single little dust particle, it's going to be very hard for you to take that suite out from under the sofa without a single dust particle floating off around the air. So those are the little cell things that they think, might have escaped. And we're just going to go and clean them up. So it's a spring clean. And chemo is going to make me sound really tired. It's going to make me look pretty ill. And you're going to think, oh my God, she's dying, chemo is killing her. But I can promise there's a lot of people who are alive today because they went in and they cleaned up and they did the chemo run and they came out the other side, and so will I. So the chemo run is going to be apparently 3 hours for one day, and then I get 3 weeks to recover from that zapping. And then I go and do it again, and I get 3 weeks to recover, and I do it again, I get 3 weeks to recover, and then I do it for the last time, and then I get 3 weeks to recover. So I have 12 weeks of chemo, which consists really of 4 days of blasting across a 12-week period. Apparently the first week after being blasted is going to be pretty hard. And then I start to recover the next 2 weeks before going back to get blasted again. So it's really, it's really about endurance. And I'm, I'm one for a good fight. So I can do this. That's it. Bye.